Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning.
everyone.
Good morning.
Nice to gather again today in this weekend. And thank you for your time. Today we have another podcast to talk the continuation of our previous discussion related to the waste management. That we will hear more from Dr. Mo. But before we start, perhaps one or two cents from Mr. Hung, please.
Thank you, Sir Hendra. Good morning, everyone. From Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. Now it's getting a little bit warmer, and it could be like hotter in the next few days in Hanoi. But it's different in the south. In the Ho Chi Minh City area, it's like still keep like a hot as usual. And for SOLEN last week, so last week it it marked a milestone of SOLEN that we have recently online MOU signing ceremony with the STT Migas from Balikpapan City, the oil city of the country with Indonesia. So I think it's expected to have more like regional activities in supporting and providing the human resources in environmental and natural resources field. Just is actually I'm very happy to share you that one. And regarding our topic today about the solid waste management, that Dr. Nguyen and Dr. Hendra are working on it. Yeah, we have some like brand, something to do also from Hanoi headquarters. Like we are going to submit some proposal, try to like deal with the plastic waste in a local scale, uh, like the plastic waste to other products. So later, hopefully, we can share updates in next podcast. Okay, that's all from Hanoi, and have a nice Sunday.
Okay. Nice. Yes. Congratulations to Solen and all of us, yeah, for the MOU signing ceremony. Okay. So without further ado, so Dr. Mo, I have some couple question as follow-up question from our last discussion. So we recall that last time you mentioned about some activity that you initiated with our team. So can you please tell a little bit more about the activity or initiation that you have? So I recall that it's about the survey, online survey, really in regards to solid waste management. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So it was a random survey in Myanmar about the solid waste management system, focusing on the community perspective, including their awareness about it. And it includes questions about waste segregation practices and usage of recycling facilities and perceptions of government waste management policies. So the survey is simply done through a Google survey platform from my network and friend circle. It was surprising to see the enthusiasm of the participants when I received around 80 answers in a couple of days. So the results of
Wow.
the survey provide visible by the valuable insight in the current state of waste management is in Myanmar and inform efforts to improve them.
Oh, very
Great.
nice. So you got immediately around 80 something after it's released in the Google survey
Yes,
form this one. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So
yeah.
can you please also provide the highlight to us that based on the result that you see, so what are the
Uh,
things that the participant have in their mind or maybe perhaps some recommendation, please? Yeah.
yeah. So what I looked at is that at least people who are are mostly aware of the waste management issues. This awareness is critical because waste management is a complex issue that affects our environment, health, and economy. And the statistics shows that most of are willing to participate or contribute to having established or improved waste management systems. And there is interesting and this is interesting because willpower could turn into very positive actions with a sense of responsibility towards our environment. And it is important to capitalize on this momentum and continue to foster a culture of waste reduction, reuse, and recycling to achieve a more sustainable future. So,
Okay,
this
so
is
yes,
some kind of
I think it's expected, yeah. So the solid waste management problem or issue, this one is, yeah, become well known to all of us in any place. I think it doesn't matter what is the boundary, this one. So, yeah, it's so nice to know that everyone also have the level of awareness on their uh, waste management issue. So this I think is also similar in the place where I work also that gradually people try to shift their practices from I can say that toward the green practices. For example, we try to use less bottled water when we are doing the field work. Because bottled water means that produce more plastic and then generate more issue in our environment, this one. And in the office we also try to use the documentation with paperless work. I mean paperless documentation system, this one. So we try to establish like the intranet where all the signing are made or done in the online platform, this one. So I think in regards to the community, I believe so that with the good response, so there should be some more derived, no, or more initiation. So how the people uh, who want to contribute or to participate in this waste management activity. So my other question is, can you make some recommendation or suggestion here? What will be the next step that SOLEN or other parties can take? And perhaps related also with how do you think about your initiation of the survey uh, in other place maybe, and how you want to scale it up, please?
Yeah. So we are considering further within the team how to replicate the survey and expand the area of the interest wider, or try in other areas and campaigning for the establishment or improvement of the system. We could take this recommendation for in our SOLEN team.
Okay, so in this regard, maybe next time, I was thinking also that if it's possible for you to be invited for a guest lecture or a talk about this topic in other forum, this one, maybe in like we have the MOU signed already with the STT Migas. So would you will be willing to sharing this to other parties also?
Why not? So now it's I'm available, and so please feel free to contact the SOLEN team or me. So
Okay.
yeah,
Nice.
we can do.
Okay, so maybe the last for the closing this one, I would like to ask again, Mr. Hung. Perhaps you can also share some one or two point in regards to this in Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. This one, perhaps a possibility of what Dr. Mo just said to initiate the similar survey in the area.
Yes, thank you so much. I think at first I am like impressed with the results collected from Dr. Mu that we use by random survey and in Myanmar. And I think we can extend it in Hanoi. We can do the same survey in Hanoi. And that's also what I really do. So later on, we can have some maybe comparison or some designs. And I think that we can also do in other places like Balikpapan City with support from STD Migas after our MOU signing ceremony. Yeah, and from Hanoi for sure we have resources to conduct it in even bigger scale because we have we have Hanoi we have more than 10 personnel working here, and we can do it online and offline. Yeah, so please continue in Hanoi.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice to hear this from Dr. Mo and also Mr. Hung, this one. Yeah, I think that will conclude our podcast today. Thank you again for everyone times. Have a nice weekend to all of us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Hendra. Moved from Myanmar. It's interesting to have podcasts from different corner in the world,
Yeah.
especially in the Asian region. Okay, have a nice weekend.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
See you again in the next podcast. Bye-bye.
See you in the next podcast.
See you.
See you.